Hi there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. First one is from Tegarai, where Getachew Reda led Tegarai People's Liberation Front has established a committee, a temporary council to steer the TPLF Getachew wing. Getachew is trying to establish the regional, zonal, Wareda, and Kabyle level party structures, which is expected to lead to more friction, rather collision between the two TPLF groups. Secondly, while Ethiopia and Somalia have reached an understanding through Ankara Declaration, and they're going to start talks in around a month. Ahmed Muallim spoke about the ONLF 48 hours ago. Reportedly, he spoke after the signing of Ankara Declaration. He is continuing his narrative against Ethiopia. What did he say about Ogaden National Liberation Front? I think now the leaders on both sides will have to be very careful about what they say, what they write, because this atmosphere of reconciliation must continue. Otherwise, technical negotiations going to start after around a month could be in jeopardy. Let's start from Tegarai, viewers. Getachew Reda is leading a splinter TPLF group, is leading Tegarai interim government too. Main TPLF group is led by Debretsion Gebremichael. Majority of TPLF is supporting Debretsion Gebremichael. We know that Getachew Reda has been trying to establish new TPLF. He wants to be the real representative of TPLF. But he was fighting for survival in recent months. He remained under pressure. His fate was unclear. It was not clear if he would be able to survive or not, because the Western group was calling for his removal. Meetings happened between federal government and TPR Debretsion wing leaders, but Getachew could not be removed. Now it seems Getachew is on the offensive. He's not only leading Tegarai interim government, but he is now starting to organize his wing of TPLF on regional, zonal, Wareda and Kabyle level. If you remember, Getachew in his meetings with the federal government and Debretsion in Addis Ababa proposed the dismantlement of zonal and Wareda level administrations. Elected administrations, elected through an election years ago. If the zonal level, Wareda level, elected structures are dismantled, who will replace them? If Getachew does not establish his party on grassroots level, obviously, then TP Debretsion will take over there. That is why it seems that Getachew group has decided to organize TPLF on TPLF Getachew wing on every level. A temporary council has been established by the TPLF Getachew wing. A chairman and deputy chairman have been chosen to 7-member coordinating committee has been formed. TPLF Central Committee members who were members of TPLF, the Western Wing Central Committee, but now they're supporting Getachew. They are part of the new temporary council. Some academics are part of this temporary council. Zonal level leaders, coordinators are also members of the new party which is being established by Getachew in the name of TPLF. Now, on regional level, this temporary council has been established. And after some time, party congress will be held and leaders will be chosen. Central committee, executive committee members will be chosen, party chairman, deputy chairman will be chosen, just like the Bratzian wing chose its leaders a few months ago. Getachew group is also planning to hold a party congress. Until the holding of the party congress, this temporary council will lead the party affairs. The party's temporary council held its first meeting. In its first meeting, it announced to take action on illegal mining in Tigray. Getachew accuses the Bratzian group of illegally extracting gold and other minerals and metals from Tigray and smuggling it out of Tigray. But the Russian denies. But the way in the first meeting action on mining has been approved, it means that basically TPLF Getachew is accusing the Bratzian group of being involved in illegal mining for gold and other precious metals in Tigray. Now, it seems that Getachew wants to disband zonal level, Reda level councils, and he wants his party to replace them. Obviously, the Bratzian group will also want the councils to continue or his group of the party to take over. So you'll see now more friction between Getachew group and the Bratzian group, between elected councils in Getachew group in different parts of Tigray in coming days. I think Getachew now has perhaps got some assurance from Addis Ababa that he won't be removed easily. That is why he is now organizing the party, TPLF Getachew wing, and the party could hold a congress to choose Getachew as the chairman, and maybe central committee, executive committee members could also be chosen. Let's see. Secondly, words, though Somalia and Ethiopia have signed Ankara declaration, but tensions are still continuing between the two countries. So far, they have not signed an agreement. They'll hold technical level talks, and then final agreement will be drafted, mediated by Turkey. Ahmed Mualim Fiki was appointed earlier this year to the Somalia's foreign ministry, and since day one, he has been criticizing Ethiopia, undermining Ethiopia-Somaliland MOU. He led one diplomatic onslaught on Ethiopia to undermine the MOU. And he's been very successful, you can say, in his diplomatic efforts to stop the MOU from being implemented. Ahmed Mualim Fiki was invited to attend a Twitter space, and there he made some remarks about the Ogaden National Liberation Front. He said that Ogaden National Liberation Front is fighting against imperialist Ethiopia to free a part of Somalia which is under illegal occupation. So basically, he backed the movement of the Ogaden National Liberation Front. ONLF is not fighting an armed, it's not waging an armed war now, an armed resistance movement now. It turned into a political party in 2018. But ideally, if Ethiopia-Somalia tensions escalate, Somalia would want ONLF to resume armed activities against Ethiopian government. By the way, Ogaden National Mission Front is struggling for an Ogaden state. Does ONLF want Ogaden to be part of Somalia? I don't think so. Because in the past, if you remember, ONLF remained a crackdown by both governments. ONLF was not allowed to operate in Somalia too. In Ethiopia as well, its leaders remained under crackdown. Both see ONLF as a threat. I don't think that ONLF would like entire Ogaden to be part of Somalia.